Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
New York Yankees.
Kenny Rogers will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
So now, here is Jeff McNeil, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matt, I think there's some concern about Michael Conforto right now. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Now it'll be Jose Martinez. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Ball one to start the at-bat. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Comes in with an average of 265. 15 long balls to go along with 52 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Nothing in the Mets half of the first. The Yankees' first set of swings coming up. Crosstown action on MLB Network. Noah Syndergaard is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Wind up and the 0-1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting second, The center fielder.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Here comes Tino Martinez as he'll take a look at ball one. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here's the 3-0. Popped him up. Davis has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Jose.
Digging in will be Jose Canseco. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. One left for the Yankees. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's Pete Alonso.
Leading off for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Michael Conforto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The numbers on the year: 272, 17 home runs, and 44 RBIs. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
2-1.
Lindor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hard ground ball to third, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
J.D. Davis the next at bat. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Raines will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
2 on, 2 out, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2-1 the count to Pillar. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 2 left for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 6. The right
Here's
fielder.
the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
So now into the box is Tim Raines. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7. The second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
So here is Alfonso Soriano, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now the 2-0. And he popped him up. McNeil shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate is James McCann, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And this will be fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks. and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Jeff McNeil is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Jose Martinez.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. High in the air into shallow left center. Jeter is calling for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 287 the average coming in. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And now Derek Jeter, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. Line drive base hit.
Hey, this guy's swinging a hot bat right now. Numbers are starting to look pretty respectable. Creeping over that 270 mark with the batting average, that's nothing to shake his stick at.
To the plate now, Bernie Williams. Pitch outside. The throw beats the runner to the bag, and McCann gets his man.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Now the 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Tino Martinez would be next. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Tino Martinez. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Pete Alonso is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Lays off 2-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit onto deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Mets are on the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. This one also hit deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 1-1 the count now. And now pitch on the way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Three and 1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Another one sent foul. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, third baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious, serious gas. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the rookie outfielder, Jose Canseco. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Canseco currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting among American League left fielders. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 26 for him on the season. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Stepping in now Darryl Strawberry.
The designated hitter.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Barehanded, the throw. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
The right fielder, number 31, Tim Raines.
Stepping in next, Tim Raines. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he fouls this one off. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Leading off the inning, it'll be James McCann. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Now batting, number 6.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Boy, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, D-Roy. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roy, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, D-Roy, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Oh. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dominic Smith takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 3 runs already home here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Yankees 3.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Yeah, man, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Here's the first pitch to him. Boggs, a 27-year-old. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. Here's a pop-up now. Oh, he snares it.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
At the plate, Derek Jeter. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his second base hit of the afternoon as he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. In now, Bernie Williams, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3.
Your
Jeff
attention, please.
Nelson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43, Jeff.
Striding in is J.D. Davis. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Leading off for the Mets.
So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Davis.
This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They still lead it 6-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up Tino Martinez.
Leading up for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
First delivery to him. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Two balls and no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-0.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The right
so they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged a bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
So now to the plate, Tim Raines. 1-0 the count. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. From the stretch, runners off for second. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. On to the back third here this afternoon. Into the box, Jeff McNeil singled in his last at bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
At the plate now, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Posada waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next to the net.
And now here is Pete Alonso, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And he got him out in front that time, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a diving stop. Got him. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Dylan Betances will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 68.
Last half of the 7th here, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Up next to the Yankees.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Soriano gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The third baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Wade Boggs. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the third out of the inning. Down in order goes. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Michael Conforto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting. Third base.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're up 6-4. Edwin Diaz is on the.
Incomplete. Now pitching for the Mets, number 39. Edwin Diaz.
First delivery to him. Derek Jeter is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Hey, D-Row, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And the runner back safely. Into the box now, Bernie Williams, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pitch out, nothing doing. the 2-0 home.
Ball 3.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Taken but called a strike. Fouled away. Ground ball right side. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Into the box, Tino Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Weak roller right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Leading
off for the Mets, the center fielder,
Ramiro Mendoza enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 59, Ramiro Mendoza.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Mendoza has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
So he got him swinging. Kevin Pillar is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Standing in now, James McCann. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 to him now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
Working for the punch out and the offering. He's right there to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Nothing further in the 9th for the Mets. Last chance for the Yankees. They trail by a couple. Seth Lugo is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
67, Seth Lugo.
Now at the plate here is Jose Canseco. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jose Canseco.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, here is Darryl Strawberry. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Smith is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, right fielder.
Up next, Tim Raines. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
In now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Raines, the runner at first with 2 gone. Last chance for the Yankees. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
6-4 the outcome today. The Metropolitans used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Noah Syndergaard earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
The
Kenny
final line score for
Rogers
this
permitted
afternoon's ball
6.
game.
Go.
Mm-hmm.